Understand the pain you cause with your selfish Mr.
It had to run its course. So
we're back.
We're back to TexasTerri on
Hello.
this crazy Elizabeth Taylor. See, we blew her a kiss and now
You
it's
know
all
what?
fine.
I have to tell you.
I know. I'm
Liz Taylor
What do you think?
is like one of my favorite.
Yay.
Favorite.
Well, she's
favorite
a permanent
actresses.
angel now.
And
Yeah.
why is that?
I love her. Well, number one, she's very talented.
Yes.
And she's very shrewd and I mean, if you see any of her movies, it's just, how can you not love that woman?
I know.
She plays the best.
Do you have a favorite Liz Taylor thing?
There's this one movie called A Reflection in a Golden Eye. I don't think a lot of people have seen this one, but you need to look it up. I mean, she horsewhips Marlon Brando in that movie. Anyone who has not seen Reflection in a Golden Eye, you've got to see this Liz Taylor one. And of course, there's the Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Yeah.
Just to see her and Richard together.
Yeah. I
know.
think she's with Richard now and Michael Jackson. I think
Yeah.
they're all like so happy. Like,
Yeah,
what took you so long?
Yeah, but she
You know?
she was just always so classy.
She
And I
is
just love
classy.
that.
I saw, like, I happened to fall into The View today, you know, and Barbara Walters, like, was, like, so proud that she interviewed her more than anyone else,
Yeah.
and they showed little snippets of interviews. But I always remember this one little snippet of an interview, and they didn't show that one, where Liz Taylor was being interviewed by Barbara Walters, and she says to Barbara Walters, Barbara, if I ever fall in love again, please do not let me get married. I know.
What was she married 5 times or 6?
8.
No.
8.
Oh, I love her.
She
Yeah.
was very busy.
Good.
Oh my God! But
Yeah.
she was an amazing
She never stopped.
Yeah.
I got married one time just to get it off the list.
Yeah.
Well, that would
How'd you
be,
get out
an
of it?
Aries. That would be an Aries.
Yeah. So how'd you get out of it? Just like that?
As quick as possible.
How long were you married?
Maybe only 6 months or so.
Oh, no.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that was really. So you know,
Well,
this is
Okay,
Bad
I was with the guy 3 months, and then we got married, and then I think we're together for maybe 6 or 9 more months. It was a quickie, but and then he didn't want to give me a divorce, but then so I'm like, whatever, dude. So he finally did, and when the divorce went through, I was on the Mediterranean on a green raft with an umbrella because I don't like to get suntans. You know, going like, oh. My divorce goes through today. This is killer. You know,
What year was
supposed to
this?
spend?
You know,
Oh, I can't
there wasn't
remember
internet
years.
or texting or anything. So like, how'd you
I had to
know?
be
Like,
around.
did the
Well, I
bird?
just remember the date on the piece of paper.
Ah.
So,
All right. So there is a little segment called "Skeletons in the Closet" here. Can
well,
you-
there's one.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
But like, I guess. All right. Do you
Well, I want to tell you something.
I got a
want to tell us a story?
Hey, closet.
In Europe, they
I
don't
like
have.
her so much.
In Europe, they don't have closets.
They have wardrobes. I
Yeah.
know, I just
So you
was
want to tell us a secret in the
Skeleton
wardrobe?
in the
All
wardrobe.
of my skeletons
Or out of the closet.
are out of the closet. I have no
Exactly.
skeletons.
Well,
But that was a good one. I just.
that was a good one. So will you have some National Melba Toast on National
No.
Melba Toast Day?
No.
No, you won't?
No.
All right.
I won't.
People are afraid
Someone
of
else can
Melba
have
Toast
this one.
today.
Someone else can have this one, but I'll tell you what. I'll take a little
You'll take a little dip?
dip.
There you go.
Okay.
Go for the dip, baby.
Hi, baby.
All right.
Yeah,
TexasTerri. So,
Yeehaw.
It's so good
It
without
is
the
good.
toast.
Come on.
yes, I know. But it's National
I'm double dipping.
Melba
I'm double
Toast
dipping.
Day.
Say
It's also, believe it or not, today is Dixie Cup's birthday. The Dixie Cup was invented on this day. The cable car was invented on this day. And it's also, of course, I'm right day.
I'm
So,
right.
Yeah, it means that I guess whatever's going on, you're right. Because today it says, of course, I'm right day. And it's also near miss day because a large asteroid barely missed 500,000 miles hitting Earth on this day in 1989.
It's just like her coming on the show. It's like an asteroid hitting. Let me ask you.
That's what it
Now,
is.
how did you start all this? How did you start your whole creative
Musical.
thing? I mean, you were probably doing this when you were 2 years old, but in high school, did you start singing and you developed a band? And tell us a little bit about that.
I don't remember.
Did you do drugs then?
It was the
Oh,
acid.
yeah.
It was that acid.
You don't remember.
I did
of course.
drugs and alcohol for a very long time, and then I quit 20 years ago.
So
Doing
we
drugs
remember
and
You
us
alcohol.
sound like
20
you're
years
from
ago.
like Pittsburgh.
I know, it's so funny. When I was
Yeah.
growing up in Austin, I was a little kid, and
You do.
people
You
would,
have that
would,
kind of accent,
would
right?
ask me if I'm from New York, and I'm like, where you know, because I was in Austin, Texas. I had no idea.
See, but you
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
like
I'll
Pittsburghy to me.
Yeah,
Like,
cool.
yeah, like
Pittsburghy.
I love Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I do.
cool.
Down home girl.
It's
That's
a nice
cool.
town.
Yeah.
Have you
But
played
I
in
think
Pittsburgh?
I was definitely the girl who fell to earth because I had the energy of a New Yorker and the accent of a East Coaster,
Right.
and I was growing up in Texas, so I don't know what was happening, but I'm definitely the girl who fell to earth.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm
not
a
bad
woman
thing.
without a country because I don't want a country. I love
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I moved from the United States not because I was.
It's not a
Had
country.
anything
You're like
against-
me. You're from outer space.
Yeah, I had nothing
Yeah.
against the United States while I moved. I just realized from touring over in Europe that there was a lot of places I was really interested in staying in longer and learning about different cultures and different characters that people are brought up with. Because we all know the American character.
Okay, so what is the difference between the American character and the, let's say, the European?
Oh, well, let's say...
Let's
are-
talk
are
about
you,
that.
Are you German, like German?
Oh,
Americans are loud.
Stuttgart.
Who you calling out?
Who you calling out?
Bavarian. Americans are very loud.
You
and
think
very-
so?
Yeah.
Harry, get the camera. Get the
Yeah.
camera.
So it's really fun for me there because then sometimes, like, one thing I really enjoy is like the English people. When they have a problem or they're angry, they don't really raise their voice. Where me, I like overreact and I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, you know.
What?
And
Is that an American trait?
I can-
Texas?
I can find this.
Just get the gun and shoot the fucker.
Yeah, exactly. Where the English are just like,
They're proper.
chill out. You know, it's just like, you don't have to get angry. It's like, that's what you think, motherfucker. I do, because I'm American. I
And
have to
you're
get
Aries.
angry.
So, what inspires your writing in your songs? Do you write about angry, or do you write about love? Do you write about relationships? Like, what's your last song you
She's
wrote?
so cute. She's thinking about this.
What's the last one?
Well, all I gotta say is, okay, my favorite song of all times is "Oh Yeah," and that's about when life was really easy. You're just cruising around, having a great time, and then suddenly life gets hard, and you have to be responsible, and you have to work.
Yeah,
But
like
oh
every
yes,
day.
about when you didn't, and how much fun that was. So I like to just write about reality.
Yeah.
Reality.
Yeah.
Which reality has. I don't really write about politics because I'm not that concerned about politics. I want people to be happy, you know, or
There's an innocence to everything.
So do you vote for
Let's talk
president?
about-
Do you vote?
Yes, I do vote.
And what do you think about Donald Trump running for president?
Pay no attention to that bell
Cell phone?
in my purse.
That's okay.
What do I
What do you
about
think? Donald Trump is going to run for president. What do you think of that?
Why not?
Exactly.
I
It's
think that's a
America,
great
right?
idea.
I do.
Yeah.
Did you vote for him?
I mean, come on. I lived in California when Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor.
The governor.
The governor.
I love it.
So I would definitely vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah. You
Well,
think he
wait a
can
minute.
fix
Wait
the
a
country?
minute. Is he going to be Republican?
Yeah,
or
Republican.
No. Sorry.
He might run with Sarah Palin. I
Can't
heard.
do it. Can't do it.
Same
Never
ticket.
mind. I take that back. I hope that you did not have a blip or a bleep in your.
That's okay.
I will not vote
Look,
for
We'll
Donald
edit
Trump.
that out.
allowed
We will
to
edit
change
I'm
that
not
out.
going to vote
She
for
is
Republican.
not. She hates the Republicans.
All right.
No, I did
No,
not
she doesn't
say.
hate.
I said I will not vote
Vote
for the
for
Republicans.
You
There
vote
you
for
go.
Berlin?
Huh?
Do I vote? Yes, I can.
Yeah. She can
Yeah.
do
I think
absentee
you can,
ballot.
do you?
Yes, I do vote for.
Good. So she's still an American, and she takes full pride in. I love being an American anywhere. It's fun.
Well, you know what? A lot
I
of
think
people
people
are
just like you.
I mean,
It's
people
not
ask
about
me,
where
"Are
you're
you
from."
proud of?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm proud of being an American. That's where I'm from." Does it have anything to do with politics? Why I'm proud to be an American?
I
mean,
agree.
I was
You're a
very
musician,
fortunate
an artist.
the way I grew up. I mean, I had great parents that taught me some bad things, but they taught me some really good character, human characters, and
Yeah.
They taught me some bad things.
Yeah.
They taught me.
bad characters, like the anger thing I got from my dad. But it works well on stage.
Now,
I
are you
mean,
part Irish?
Yeah, probably. I
Part
my
German,
last name,
part Irish?
Yeah, part German.
Irish.
My last name is Scottish, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But
So do
it's,
you have any last
Sister.
shout outs?
I'm so in love with my fans, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be alive today.
Aw.
So thank you.
We
Well,
love
we're
you.
glad you're alive. So, wait, what was the minute that you knew that you had to stop partying? What happened?
When I had to to stop partying?
Yeah.
Well, I was just
Because that can
discussing
help
that.
a lot of people.
I was just discussing that today. Blackout drinking.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
because it's like when I would get drunk, I would start fights with people, like big people, and then I stopped, and I wouldn't remember.
Yeah.
And I'd be walking to the store to get my morning beer, and I'd be like, you know, it started occurring to me that someone could jump out of their car, beat the shit out of me, get back in their car, and they might have a right to.
Right.
And because
And
I
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
remember
remember.
what I did, and I started thinking, you know what?
Yeah.
This isn't cool anymore.
Good for you.
But it was a very sad day when I quit because I still love drugs and
Of
alcohol.
course.
But-
What kind of drugs do you like?
I used to love speed
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
downers. And
Well, the speed still likes you because you're a skinny little thing.
well, that has nothing to do with speed. That has to do with discipline.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I love food.
Okay.
I love ice cream. And I love
What's your
Tex-Mex,
favorite
and I love
flavor?
pizza. I can't wait to have pizza.
Oh, good. Well, you're in New York,
I know.
so you get to go
I know.
get
So
some pizza.
That's why I went to LA for the palm trees, Texas for the
Music.
Tex-Mex food,
Okay.
and New York for the pizza.
All right. And before we just say goodbye to you, I just want to say there is another famous Texan who has a birthday today,
Excellent.
and her name is Joan Crawford.
I love Joan Crawford.
It's her
too.
birthday today.
Yeah?
Yes. So,
Wow.
yes.
Happy birthday, Joan.
Happy birthday, Joan.
Happy death day,
Thank
Liz.
you. Yes, Liz is now
Do
in
you think is Joan dead too?
Yeah.
Well, then so Liz is up there ruining
Partying with Joan.
Joan's birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There you
that would be
go.
really
As
great
she
to
should.
be at that party,
Exactly. Yeah. So thank you so much. I hope when you do come back.
What's
you'll-
your middle name?
Lynn. So you would call me Tara Lynn. It'd be like Marilyn Monroe, but I'm Tara Lynn Monroe. I'm so misunderstood.
Oh.
You're with the right group here, Gemini's or Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killer.
There.
Anyway, never shut up. Always want more.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you soon. You're up. I'm coming back.
Wait.
Coming back.
So
Coming
now
back.
that you said that, I just have to ask you one more thing. So what do you think of Britney Spears? Give me more. Give me.
I know nothing about that.
You don't know Britney?
No.
I love
No.
Britney. Anyway, I do.
She has Britney posters on her wall.
Well, I don't, but I will.
Really?
But I will.
See, these are the skeletons in her closet.
Yes,
I like
Britney.
that.
I love
Yeah.
Britney.
All right.
I can't.
I
go
do
wrong.
too.
But you know what?
I think she's cute. I don't. She's done like.
I think there's something for everyone in this world,
I do too.
and that you should enjoy it to the fullest.
Yes, and never give up. Wait, what you say?
Never shut up. Always want more.
Oh, I like that.
I like
Never
that.
shut up.
Yeah, if my
I like
second
that.
That
my
works
second,
for
my
me.
second record was called Your Lips, My Ass, and that's where you'll find that song. Never shut up. Always want more. And I will be doing that live at the Trash Bar Saturday night
Saturday
in
night,
Brooklyn.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, Trash Bar. What
Probably.
is that? March what?
26.
26. It's not a Wednesday.
Another 6.
I know.
And the year is 2011.
There you go. All right, we'll be
Bye,
back.
everybody. Thank you for having me,
Thank you
Rick.
so much.
Tortures me like a victim of